record. So it's recording now. Hello, everyone.
You have the theme song ready?
It's on the desktop. I can just click on it. Go live.
I'm loving the dance intro every time. It's pretty good.
But the dog's gonna go nuts this time.
That's fun. It's part of the content.
I've had enough of this shit for today. Every time I see your face, I walk away. There'll be no finance report for you today. I never wanna have to pay. I've had enough of this shit for today. All the financiers that gonna walk away. No, so there's no finance report today. My little boy finances will all drain away. I don't wanna have to make no reports today. Sometimes I wish my mom would walk away. All the charts are trending down today. I don't wanna have to look at them today. LittleBoiFinance has bad news today. Every time I look, I wanna turn away. Nothing but bad news today.
Yeah. How do you like the opening, huh? Pretty good. So, today on LittleBoiFinance, we have Coinbase to track off-platform crypto transfers in Canada, Singapore, and Japan. Yes, that's right. Not only do we now, these countries now have to report when they get money, but they also now have to report who they're giving money to when they spend more than $800 US or 1,000 Canadian dollars. So this is some pretty bearish news here. Yeah, this is some horrible draconian shit. So that's happening. Probably related to Canada, like wanting to know where the money's going to with all those truckers like protesting, and Japan and Singapore just following along. So as yesterday I said that Bitcoin's going to go up because greed causes things to go up and people just want to buy in. So that's what's happened. Everything's gone up for the sake of people wanting to make money, and will probably continue to happen that way for a little while longer. I reckon there's probably going to be a fall within the week, though. Might even happen during this stream, this short stream. We'll probably, who knows what's going to happen, but it's already moved up, as I said it would yesterday. Now it's going to move down. Remember, we always take the stairs up and then the elevator down, so the elevator down might take us to 42k, I reckon. Just a guess. Like, we've taken these stairs up from here at 39k, and we'll probably shoot back down. So you know what? Maybe below 42k. We'll probably fall back down to 39 again.
Yeah, we'll go back to the 30, surely.
Yeah. Because we've taken the stairs up, the next thing is the elevator down. That's how this works. And then there'll be stairs again, there'll be an elevator down again. Just keeps happening. So yeah, even though I predicted a move upwards yesterday, already happened. Could be one more stare before we fall back down. Who knows? Up to you if you want to bet your money. The dog won't leave me alone. There was more things in the news today. What else? That's right, the Terra Luna buying. So they've already introduced, I think, $1 billion into Bitcoin. They've already done it. Terra Luna, next, what they were saying, there was next 3 months. Oh, this dog in the way. Sit! Sit! I'm disrupting the finance video. Okay. I'll try and find the article. Purchases of Bitcoin. Days 125. Okay, here we go. So Terra buys 125 million in Bitcoin. So that's their first purchase, according to Lark Davis. This happened on the 22nd of March, but apparently this is happening daily. And they've already, over the last few days, they've already made a purchase of over $1 billion. And they say that this is going to continue for the next, I don't know, 84 days. So they're putting in 125 million in a day for the next 84 days. So that sucks up some of the Bitcoin that's in supply. Who knows? Maybe we will see it leg upwards. Oh. What else do we have here? Oh, we've already looked at Coinbase. Oh yeah, so yesterday the Maya exchange releases Ethereum tokens, and lucky people won, and unlucky people wasted 30 cents. 30 cents in transactions, and lost, you know, I guess considering they would have to have taken money out of both either farming or staking to purchase the tickets, they also lost interest money. We'll look at the eGold chart. eGold number 39, number 39. What, $201 US? I reckon the last time Elrond released something, it was the Ride token, had a massive fall afterwards around here, and now we're probably at the top of another peak again. I reckon people have already learned their lesson, and they're probably just gonna sell off again. We'll probably fall back down to 130 US dollars. So that's a big 40% drop here, probably, to happen. This is my opinion. So sell now, I guess. What else? Let's just type in Bitcoin into Google and see what else is happening maybe this very minute.
Well, hang on. If I can just interrupt and ask the question here.
Yes.
Well, how do you feel about that Singapore-Canada thing? Like, how does that make you feel?
How does that make me feel? It makes me wonder. Well, I'm not the type of person that cares about like the government knowing absolutely everything about everything. I mean, sure, it probably should piss me off considering they just want me to keep working at Woolies and live on nothing. But I just reckon there's no way around getting money in the first place. In terms of how other people will feel, it's bearish news, so I don't like the news because it's bearish. I just like the idea of continuous bullish news, and I want everything to keep going up until I can one day sell and screw all you guys over. Yeah.
Well, may I ask another question?
Yes.
How do you feel about ScoMo removing the fuel excise as of tomorrow?
They're removing the what?
The fuel excise. Have you not heard about this?
The fuel excise. No, I haven't. Fuel excise tax. Petrol tax cut confirmed for drivers. Treasurer green lights temporary petrol excise cut. Cheaper petrol to be available this week. Josh Frydenberg has confirmed a temporary cut to fuel excise in Tuesday's budgets, with drivers
Well, we saw a budget leak out of services.
with drivers to see a drop in prices within days. Speaking at the traditional pre-budget press conference, as he arrived at Parliament House, petrol tax changes will be outlined in the 7:30 p.m. speech. It could be cut up by up to 20 cents. So I guess there's not as much money being made from petrol now. There's not as much tax on it. I guess they want people to just keep buying fuel. That way they I don't know, they just want to keep the fuel economy going.
Yeah, well, they're probably going to make up the shortfall in the fuel excise by taxing on your crypto.
Yeah, probably. They can get stuff though. God knows. Don't exactly agree with this government. I mean, there's not much else they can do. They have to do what they do. They've been screwing up and stealing money since I was a little boy. So, and it's just kept happening, and it's just accelerating and getting worse and worse and worse. And now it's at a state where it's like someone's got to fix it, and it's probably not going to be fixed.
Well, I guess my last question is, how much do you think Will Smith hitting Chris Rock is going to affect everything?
Who knows? It'll probably cause a stir in the. It's probably going to cause a stir in the. What do you call it? I knew I'd just go on Facebook and find a meme within like the first few posts. Here's a Persona 5 meme. It's a sword, persona, slap, gun. You never slap in that game though, so I don't really get the meme there. It's gonna affect the.
That meme was from PlayStation Trophy Hunters.
I guess so. There's a lot of memes. Now go up there and slap Chris Rock. Oh, like I saw a cool link it here. Oh, there it is. It's continuous memes. There's a Thanos and Doctor Strange one. It's coming out of a portal and slapping Thanos. The hell is that? Is that? I don't even know what I'm looking at there. I love pierogies. Look, this is the Polish food news and t-shirts subreddit. Not subreddit, Facebook group. Look, Stephen Colbert. Even he's posting it.
Yeah, so what's the mean for the markets?
Oh, you know the what do you call them? The lefties, not the lefties. The equality people are probably gonna lose on this one. I reckon.
What do you mean lose?
As in like Will Smith just slapped Chris Rock so hard that they basically, all the politically correct people just lost the war.
Well, so you're saying don't invest in
yeah, don't
in like worse shit because it's all going down now. They've lost.
Yeah. That's like the biggest bear trap. No, it's the biggest bear signal ever.
For the woke movement.
Yep. This is like all of a sudden the anti-woke people are like here to stay. They are out in full force now. This is like the beginning of the anti-woke movement.
Right, so put my money in Russia.
Yeah, basically. Okay. Oh, dog's going crazy.
Can we stop going through your Facebook on this finance?
Yes, sorry. I was just looking for more Will Smith memes. See if I have any viewers. Oh wow, I got a few viewers here. I'll refresh the chat. Anyone talking? No one's talking. But yeah, thanks for joining us. I'm not sure what else to talk about here. Do you have anything else I should probably cover today? Because I've already covered Bitcoin, the movement upwards. I already covered the Elron movement.
Well, I say, to finish up, what do you want tonight's budget?
Sorry?
If you could have one wish for tonight's budget, what would it be?
There's a budget tonight?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a finance channel. The Australian budget, I reckon. What would I want from tonight's budget? Maybe just an increase to minimum wage workers. So is that a thing that can happen through the budget?
Probably.
Like the government just be like, here's money. Like here, have an extra $2,000 to spend and keep the economy going. Blow it on fuel.
Well, see, I heard everyone was getting like, Australia was going to give everyone cash, but apparently now he's just going to give pensioners and Reece Neal's cash.
Yeah, that sounds like right. It's just.
And that's actually pissed me off because I too am trying to live my life with all this shit.
Yeah.
And I've just been, as someone who has worked through the entirety of this pandemic, I feel like Stroma has just fucked me.
Yeah, he has.
He's just fucked me.
Well, what's
become a level 230 mage.
What's happened? What's crazy is that throughout 2020, like even though it started late, I just couldn't believe how much money was coming in for those that were just unemployed.
Yeah.
It was like they tripled Centrelink. They didn't double it; they tripled it.
Yeah.
It was nuts, and like the amount of money I was making was like more than what someone struggling to get shifts can get. Like someone that struggles to get shifts can end up with only like $300 a week, and like Centrelink was more than $600 a week. It was just nuts, and that was just for like the lowest Centrelink person out there. Well, think about the people that get paid more. So yeah, it just goes to show you that I think in terms of like outside of the metropolitan areas, the government don't actually know what the reality is. By metropolitan areas, I meant just Melbourne and Sydney. That's it. Not even Brisbane or Adelaide.
Wait, sorry, say that again.
I feel as if outside of Melbourne and Sydney metropolitan areas, the government has no idea how the rest of Australia actually work, how they function.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting and original idea.
Okay.
I've never heard that one, Chris.
It's just how I think of things. I think outside of those two cities, and outside of the normal working person that's got an actual job that pays more than $50,000 a year, the government has no idea how everyone else lives, and they don't care either. Even though they probably should, because I reckon it's like a big chunk of the population, like probably 50% or more.
Yeah, well, see, Chris, I'd say that the majority of politicians don't know what it's like.
Yeah.
Like, at all, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're probably more in line with Sydney and Melbourne than anywhere else.
Yeah. Dog is always wanting walks. Should stream a walk with the dog. Okay, so thanks for watching. Probably going to end it tonight now.
Hey, Chris, I just found an article. What do you think of this? I just sent it to you on Signal.
Sure.
I just saw this newspaper headline about Anthony Albanese, and I am stunned. I'd like to get your opinion on this before we go.
Okay. So opening it on Signal.
Yes.
Everyone can see the super private chat here that we've got.
Hey, what did you think of my meme from last night, Chris?
Yeah, not bad. So the Daily Telegraph. Albo vows to swerve away from the left. I am not woke.
Chris, you're actually right. Will Smith slaps one guy, and now Anthony Albanese is not woke.
Yeah. That's how it happens. All of a sudden, the anti-woke movement has begun. All of a sudden, everyone's going to be like eating processed shit, and they will not care.
Well, yeah. Well, what do you think, Chris? Do you think Albo is not woke? Do you think that's a true statement?
It is. I'd say it's a true statement. I mean, well, what else does woke mean? Woke movement. To be honest, I don't know enough about Anthony Albanese. Alert to injustice in society, especially racism. We need to stay angry and stay woke. So therefore, he's against injustice and especially in racism. Does that mean he's racist? Nah. I swear woke has a different meaning than that.
Sorry, what was the meaning?
Well, the meaning of woke is alert to injustice in society, especially racism.
Mm-hmm.
It also means to emerge from sleep.
I woke, sure.
Woke.
Whoa! Oh my God! Hang on, let me send you this picture. Jesus! Wait, all right, no, this is how this ends, okay?
Sure.
Tell me if you think these hot takes from Anthony Albanese are copy image text. Like, just tell me how you feel about these. And what you think they mean for the future of Australia.
No woking class hero. Albo's rapid fire round. Can men have babies? What? Captain Cook, hero or zero, world changer. Why can't we use uranium we sell to other countries? Not economical?
I don't know. So, Chris, can men have babies? No. What do you think?
But as in, like, give birth to them?
Yes.
No, they can't.
Alright, so that's 1 point for Anthony Albanese in your eyes. What about Captain Cook, hero or zero? World changer. How do you feel about that?
Well, he did change the world. He found a big piece of land in times before people had explored the world.
I don't think he found it, Chris. There were people here when he supposedly found it.
Yeah, but they weren't exploring the world like the Europeans were. The European he did change the world. He brought in a more advanced civilization onto the country. It's just the way it is.
Alright, uranium, not economical. Do you think, is that a good take?
Yeah, possibly. I think a lot of these labor people believe in this very like environmentally friendly, like solar powered and wind powered technology, and they believe that Australia could take advantage of it more than any other country in the world. That's what they believe in.
But do you believe that selling uranium to other countries is not economical? Because I think that is the most bullshit thing I've read today.
Yeah, it probably is, but
Do you know how many countries on Earth want uranium? World War III is about to kick off.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you think about things in a war sense, then yeah. In terms of power, I think I reckon the Labour even reckon they could power the world with how much power we could generate here.
Well, the power issue is an issue for another day.
Yeah, okay. How many properties do you own? 3. Well, that seems fair. He's a very successful old man. He's just telling the truth. Like, if I were him, I'd probably have 3 properties. I'd probably have more. China, friend, rival, enemy. Competition without catastrophe. I don't know about that. that one definitely. That's the strangest one for me.
Yeah, because Labour is soft on China, right?
Yeah. Let's go. Does Australia need to spend more or less on defence? More. Okay, so that's just the exact same as the Liberals, I guess. Negative gearing, keep or ditch. He wants to keep it. I mean, I don't think they should keep that.
No, that's directly fucking doing myself over.
Yeah.
But he can't say he's going to ditch it because then no one will vote for him.
Yeah. Okay, and last one. Should inner city electorates like your own Grindler take more... like your own Grindler take more high-rise dwellings? Grindler. I don't know what that is. Is that a company? Or is that his daughter? Who knows?
It's his electorate. It says electorate.
What? Okay. Only when sustainable. Oh well. I'll probably agree with that last one.
But you love high rises.
Yeah, but apparently they're being made so cheaply and shitly now. But
they're terrible.
Yeah, as in I'd probably live in them for the first few years, but I'd probably start to freak out after 5 years in them.
Yeah, when the big cracks start to form.
Yeah.
And it's 50 degrees because there's no thought to insulation.
Yeah, basically. But I live in them for the first 3, 4, 5 years. That's it.
I guess so.
Let's see if there's a Bitcoin movement happened since the stream. Like I said, I saw it was moving. I don't know where it's going to go in the short term, in the next few hours. I guess maybe nowhere. But by the way, it actually has been quite a big movement in the last 7 days. It's 13% on Ethereum. That's when you got tens of thousands in there, that's a lot of money to make in 1 week. Okay, thanks everyone. I'll see you guys in the next stream. We'll play the outro song, which is the same as the intro.
Every time I see your face, I walk away. There'll be no